In today's training education video, we're going to go over how to use a machine row properly. All right, so one of my clients, Joe, asked me, hey Chris, can you show me a video exactly how to use any type of rowing machine to where I can make my lats really thick and gnarly, because a lot of times people feel it in his erectors or his shoulders or his arms, and normally the culprit of that tends to be I'm not leaning into the pad, I'm leaning away from it, and then also I'm pulling at a weird angle because the seat is not set properly. So let me show you a couple reps here on how to do it neutral and pronated on the Cybex, and then we'll go over here and show you how to use a hammer string. So let me show you a couple reps and talk you through it. Grab the handles, we'll show you neutral grip first. And I'm here, hips are back, and then all I'm thinking about here is driving my elbows here, squeeze, 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2. If you notice, I'm leaning into the pad, just like that. Now, let me show you what a bad rep looks like. You'll see people start to do this, right? They'll start going there, there. Do not do that, because look, that's not shortening my lat, that's lengthening it. It's shortening my erectors when I take my torso this way. So when we do this, we don't want to lean back. The weight is moving, but my lats are doing zero of the work. See, I'm not even rowing. You see the weight's moving? That's my erectors. Now watch this. Lats are doing all the work here, just like that. So another cool cue that I want to think about, especially if I'm doing neutral grip rowing, is I like to envision taking my forearm and elbow and driving it on the ground, trying to take my wrist and make it go to the ground. So what that does is that makes my traps or my shoulders stay not elevated, so they're decompressed. Here are my lats. Now, you'll also notice that some people start going here. That's all trap. We don't want to do that. We want to train our lats. So keep your shoulders down, hips are back, row, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. Now, so that's a neutral grip. Let me show you what a pronated grip looks like. A little bit different technique here. If I'm doing pronated, I want to try to really wrap my upper body around this piece and then keep my elbows high. So here, same technique. I don't want to start leaning back. I want to lean into the piece even more. Take my head to neutral, elbows up. Fold, there. There, all upper back, rear delt, mid trap. Just like that. If you notice with every rep, I'm literally trying to drive my chest in, my arms back. I'm not super concerned about how far my elbow gets behind my body. I'm more concerned about using my lats, getting it fully short. So that's how you use a machine row that's cable or pin loaded. Now, let's show you a hammer strength. Hammer strength neutral grip row here. Most gyms are gonna have one of these, or very similar, it's gonna have the isolateral row that 99% of all the gyms have, or the Arsenal strength. Any of those are gonna work well. What I wanna think about here is step one. The seat is all the way up because I want to get my chest to the top of this pad to get my lats to work. So I'm going to do both arms first. So grab low on these bars, not high, because high, guess what this will make me do? Use my traps. I want my lats to work. Grab low, same premise. Lean into this piece. Elbows back, 1, 2. Squeeze those lats, 1, 2. Just like that. Fold your chest over it, stretch. 1, 2, just like that. The next type of row with a machine, again, that all the same principles that I taught you on the Cybex row apply to this hammer strength piece. Now, let me show you what it looks like for one arm. The only thing about is I want to plant my body into stone. Grab one arm, I'll take my non-working arm, wrap it around this chest pad so I can't go back. Again, remember, driving into this pad here. Shorten my lat, 1, 2. Shorten my lat, stretch, 1, 2. It doesn't matter if I'm using right or left arm. Pull myself into that pad, squeeze. Make that lat work. Again, just like with that Cybex, elbow down and back, elbow down and back. Trying to press my tricep into my lat. It's gonna make that thing work hard. Once you get good at that, I promise you'll start to see growth in your lats. So take away 3 main points. Set the seat right. Don't lean back. Drive your elbow on the ground, squeeze that lat. That's your keys. Those 3 points, you start doing that, I promise you your back will go out and thicker. Thanks for following along, guys. I hope you're really enjoying this content. These educational videos are doing really, really well, and we're just gonna keep them coming at you. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.